Hello and welcome to my channel once again. So before I start my video today, I want to say thank you to the 22 people subscribed to my channel. That means a lot to me. And if you like my videos, please share them and tell others about them so my channel can grow. Okay, so today's video has to do with the video I posted a couple of days ago, my catfish story. And while I was doing that video, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make a video about this because this is even worse than that other story that I shared. So this story is my stalker, which is really, really creepy and scary. So it begins a while back. It started in math class, in college math. And I don't know, okay, so you have high school math. In high school math, it's hard enough. In college, you have an online version of your math homework, and it has to be correct to get credit. So even if you miss like one decimal, the whole answer is wrong. So that homework is really hard. So I remember I was struggling, and you know how you always have like that one super smart person in your class? Well, that was the friend that I met, and I asked him for help, and he helped me, and it was really cool. He even offered to Skype if I needed help, and I said, sure, I'll give you my number. So I gave him my number, and one night I was struggling, so I texted him. I was like, hey, do you want Skype so you can show me how to do this? He said yes, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And for the next 2 weeks, we started texting. Like I was like, wow, like I'm making my first real college friend, which is exciting. Little did I know. And okay, so as the semester went on, we started texting and like back and forth. Those are pretty cool. I was like, wow, this is a really cool person. And then I think 2 months into the semester's 4 months, it's when things got really bad. I remember my phone didn't work for like a day, and this person that will remain nameless went crazy on me the next day when my phone worked. Like he was like, why aren't you responding to my messages? What did I do? This and that, this and that, this and that. Like just stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I'm your friend. I'm not like going out with you, you know. And that was pretty scary. I should have seen that red flag in the beginning, but I just let it go. Okay, so like a week later, he he told me that he wanted to work out with me because he wanted to get in shape. I was like, sure, I love to work out, especially I like helping people out, especially when it comes to working out. And then we worked out for like a week, like running. And then that I still remember that Saturday. It was like, uh-oh. So we're walking, and he was just really cool. I was like, wow, this is probably even my best friend. Like, and then things took things went downhill. This is what he told me. This is so sad, though. He asked me out, and at this point, I was like, uh-oh. Like, if you ever seen my other video, you have to watch my other videos to understand. But I'm not gay, and I just told him, no, I'm sorry, I'm not gay. And then he he said okay, like he took it well, but when I left and I got home, I had like a bunch of messages from him saying why, just give me a chance, just try it, you'll like it, like just stuff like that. And I was like, no, I don't want to talk about that. You're a cool friend, that's all you are. And I left it at that. Like he was a cool friend. I don't want to lose a good friend. But then things got really bad, like literally overnight, like this, like it got really bad. So the next couple of days, every time I swear to you, he would send me a message, and if I took a minute to respond, he would send like 10 question marks saying why haven't I responded, this and that, and I was like, I wasn't liking this at all. So about the third day that this was going on, I just quit responding altogether, which is pretty awkward because it was in my math class. But I should have not done that. I mean, I should have done that because obviously it was bad, but what he was doing to me, so gosh. So like 2 days after that, he started sending me like the meanest messages in the world. Like I have never been cussed out before, like that person did. I mean, I had never been cussed out in my life like that. And this was a weekend, by the way. It was like a Saturday, and I was getting cussed out left and right by him, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like, I wasn't responding to him, by the way, and I think that's what got him even more mad that I wasn't responding, so I wasn't acknowledging him. And this is okay. This is where it gets scary. This is the worst part ever. He messaged me, um, if you don't respond in 10 minutes, he gave me a time limit. He said, if you don't respond in 10 minutes, I'm gonna report you to the dean of the university and let them know that I did all your math homework, which is a lie. I was helped in the math homework. He never did my math homework. Let me just say that. And at this point, I was like, oh my gosh, like, what am I gonna do? Like, so what I did is, I obviously screenshotted all the messages. Screenshotted all the messages. I contacted my friend. I let my sister know what was going on, and it was getting really out of hand to the point where he was starting to say lies about me. And okay, this is where it gets even crazier. He got a hold of my sister's email and started emailing her about throwing me a surprise birthday party, which was obviously a lie. And then he emailed my friend, and let me tell you, I don't know how he got those emails. And to make matter worse, he hacked into my emails because he started sending me pictures of like my baby pictures, which I had never sent anyone before. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's crazy. He's hacking my emails. So at this point, I was like, should I call the police? Like, what should I do? Like, I don't like doing stuff like that. I was just freaked out. So what I did was I asked my sister for advice and my friend, and they just said, you know what, just if you keep doing your homework and you have the messages, you'll be fine with the school. You'll have to um you'll have to change your phone number. And thankfully, by this point there was only like a week of school left, so it wasn't gonna be like so awkward. So what happened was he didn't show up. Like I didn't see him after that. So what I did after like he hacked my email and all that stuff, I didn't see him. So what I did before that though is I changed my phone number. But right before I changed my phone number, I had like just threats. I'm sending emails. I'm sending letters to all these professors, and I was like, what do you mean, like all these people? I don't even know who you're talking about. And after that, I just changed my phone number. And by this time, school was over, and I had a. This is so sad because I had an email since I was in seventh grade, and I had to deactivate all those emails since they were hacked into. I don't have no clue how in the world I was hacked. I mean, I have no clue, honestly. It sucks. And to this day, I still get emails from like strangers asking how I am, and obviously I know that it's this person. And last I heard, they graduated school that year, and I don't know why they were taking a freshman math class, but yeah, they were taking a freshman math class when they were older. So that's my crazy stalker story. Oh wait, before I end this, let me just say that was the worst ever. Like when I was receiving those threat messages, like my stomach was just like dropping, and I had the biggest headache, and it was just a terrible time. Like no one should be stalked like that. Especially, let me just give you guys advice. If someone's threatening you, just like stop talking completely. Just stay away from them. That's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do. So that's my soccer story. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and comment. And if you have any questions for me, let me know in the comment section below or in my inbox. Thank you. Bye.